Hey. All right. Third installment, video post, Aquent's talent blog. Topic today, reality. Working on this concept of reality marketing, because I think that's the future. All right, it's inspired by two things. Josh Burnoff first, from Forrester Research. He did research on what social media, trusted by consumers. Turns out corporate blogs are trusted by only about 16% of consumers. In fact, they're only trusted by about 30-ish% of people who blog themselves, but 16% of the consumers, came out under personal blogs, 18%. So personal blogs aren't even trusted. Corporate blogs are the worst. Now, I've been trying to keep this blog real. If you think that I'm posting stuff on here that's not trustworthy, or you don't believe me, or you think I'm just saying rah, Aquent this, Aquent that, call me on it, man, because I'm not trying to do that, and I've not tried to do that in 2 years I've been doing this, and I'm trying to keep it real, but that's for you to say, not for me to say, so tell me. Second of all, Chris Penn, he does a financial aid podcast on Twitter. I saw him, and he's a ninja. Anyway, on Twitter, he said, if someone calls me and says they're a national leader in X, Y, and Z, I hang up. I don't want to talk to them. He said, I'd be so impressed with a cold caller if they just called up and said, you know what? We're not thought leaders, we're not the head of the pack, but we get shit done. He said, I'd listen to them. I want to know if they could help me. When we're writing our marketing here at Aquent, whenever we say we're the best or we do the best, I kind of cringe. Best doesn't mean anything. There's no thing that is the best. It's always relative. You could have a company that was the best for somebody, but they could be the worst for everybody else. It's totally relative. So I don't like it when we say the best. We also say the biggest, like we are the biggest. But you know what? Maybe you don't want the biggest. Maybe you don't want the best. I think maybe you want like the second place, the third place. People who are really like hustling and trying, working harder, maybe a little desperate. I think Aquent's new message should be like, look, we're not the best, and we mess up sometimes, and we don't get it right all the time, and our communication can be better. There's so many ways we could be better, but it's that feeling of not good enough, we're not being good enough, that we're not the best. That's what's really driving us, and that's why you should try us out, because frankly, we can't get shit done. So, third installment, video post, Aquent's Town Blog Podcast. Not podcast, man. Vlogcast, Vcast. Matt Grant, editor. Peace, thanks.